business dress codes at Mount SAC. So imagine showing up to a job interview or a school fair and you show up with short shorts, cropped tees, sandals, PJs. You might have an amazing resume, an amazing personality, but your outfit screams, "I'm not prepared for this yet." So I will be persuading you that Mount San Antonio College should adopt a business dress code for all students. Some people may argue that dress codes don't allow students to express themselves or feel like it's unnecessary in college. While I respect all those concerns, I encourage you to consider a different perspective. In an article I read, Bonneville Academy states, having a dress code promotes a good school mood that makes the student focus more and prompts the student to go to school. Which also states that what we wear can affect our mental health and the way we are within the world. So as a current student at Mount San Antonio College and also a student who is preparing for this world, I have seen an impact of dress codes. When you dress professionally, it definitely changes how others view you and how you view yourself. So first, I'm going to explain why Mount San Antonio College's current dress code can be an issue at times. Next, I'm going to discuss structural factors that contribute to the issue, and finally recommend an effective solution. So let's dive in into what might be the wrong at the moment. So Mount San Antonio College, the problem currently does lack dress code, which some students attend class too comfortably or inappropriate, which can be distraction or an effect to the learning environment around you. So harms of the problem. So economic. If students are not used to dressing up professionally, they can miss out on big job opportunities. Without any practice in college, having a bad dress code can give a bad impression in the workplace, So societal, it can send the wrong message that being professional can be optional, which makes it harder to see in college a meaningful path for professional growth, which is what we're trying to do. Psychological, in that article I was speaking about, Bonneville Academy states that dressing professionally for school can boost confidence. So what are some factors that have contributed to develop that problem? So reasoning of the problem, students like to dress comfortably. Most students today care about being comfortable and expressing themselves, which is awesome, but its end is very important. But also students forget how important professionalism is in school. Second, no rules from the school. So Mount San Antonio College does not have any school dress code rules. So a lot of students lack to practice dressing professionally, which can affect them in the future. So we need to be thoughtful on creating policies. So from another article, Courtney Malden from University states, a lot of times these codes do more harm than good and are not inclusive of all identities. So it is important to make a dress code that encourages professionalism without affecting any cultures or identities. Now that we know what the problem is and why it's happening, let's talk about any solutions. Changes in the policy. Mount San Antonio College should have a fair dress code for professional programs like nursing, business, etc. So another supporting quote from Fresno Pacific University states, safety is one reason for dress code. However, many educators believe that a dress code also promotes positive educational environments. So any suggestions would be giving students business clothes through workshops or thrift stores, or opening up a stand, or let students wear clothes that match their gender, identity, and culture. Or lastly, make sure the dress code rules are explained and not forced. What should we change? We think of college as a practice for our future careers, dressing up right now, which can help us get ready for the world. And here's one last thing to think about. So today I did explain why Mount San Antonio College needs a dress code, what causes the problem, and how a business dress code can improve our school. So dressing professionally does not take away your identity, but it helps you step up, be the person you are going to be in the future. Let's make a dress code rule that can make us feel confident in our own skin and help us prepare for success starting right now. Thank you.